Well, hello, my Rec Tec family, Big D, DRG Custom Carts. Hey, I want to do a video just to bring you guys up to date on what's going on with the competition cart and who actually we shipped it off to, since that was kept kind of as a secret because we didn't want the recipient to actually know he was going to be getting it. But before I start this, let me give a huge shout out to the founder of Rec Tec Grill Owners of America Facebook page, Steve Brands. Dude, I saw you posted some stuff the other day on Facebook. I know you just got moved to another facility for rehab. We are so looking forward to you getting back up and on your feet and back out posting on Facebook. You hang in there, my brother, and we will see you shortly. All right, man, you get well. As far as the cart, I reached out to Ben Leschaft at Rec Tec Grills and Jody Flanagan, and I asked them, you know, in the competition world, who do you know of that competes in the competition circuit that actually uses the Rec Tec products and does a really good job of representing Rec Tec and is doing a decent job or a good job with their competitions? And we all come up with a gentleman that you may very well know. His name is Roddy Trevino, I believe is how you pronounce his last name. He runs his own competition cooking, and I believe it's under the name Rodstar. Super nice guy. A lot of you that actually attended the academy, the Rec Tec Academy this past year, Roddy was there. He was actually cooking with Carlos. I'll actually put a picture in here where you could see Carlos and Roddy together at the Bullseye. He was incredible, gave you a lot of useful tips when he was at the academy. Super nice guy. Him, his wife, and his daughter, all three compete in competition, and they are just absolutely killing it. Super nice guy. Couldn't think of anybody more deserving and more appreciative of getting this. He's actually going to be doing some cooking on Sunday, I believe. He's actually got a competition that he's entered in that he says he was going to put this all together and have it ready to go, and he was going to actually show some pictures of it at the competition. As for whether we're going to build any more, the deal is there were over 30 people that reached out to me on Facebook with messages and said they would really like to get one, they want one, when will they be available for sale? And unfortunately, I don't remember everybody that reached out to me, and I really apologize for that. But there were 3 individuals that I have to build carts for. The very first one, obviously, is Gregory Bidwell. He's a member of both of the Rec Tec Grill Owners of America and DRG Custom Carts. Super nice guy. You guys may know him as the Porsche guy. He is always posting on Facebook about Porsches. He loves Porsches. Super nice guy. The very minute that I posted pictures of that competition cart, he instantly sent me a message and said, dude, I got to have one. So I got to build him one. The second person that I have to build one for, this is a gentleman. His name is Josh Erfman, I believe is how you pronounce his last name. I'm not positive. I probably butchered that. Him and his wife live down in South Dakota. And you that attended the Rec Tec Academy that they held, you very well may have met him. And if you didn't meet him, I know you saw him walking around. This guy is like 7 feet tall. He realistically is the only person at the academy that I literally had to look up to. He was so tall. Super nice guy. He, after attending the academy last year, when he went home, he started, I guess, putting himself out there, cooking in some local competitions that are going on, and he really liked it, and he really wants to get into it big this year. And because he's such a super tall guy, and he's going to be in the competition circuit, I really think that he really needs one of these carts to be able to take his Bullseye around and get it up a little higher because he is so tall. So I did promise him I would build him one. It was a little more expensive to ship it to him, which he's paying because it's going to South Dakota, but really it was no big deal. The third person, this person, I can't even imagine leaving him out of building one for him, is we all are familiar with one of our family members named John I believe his last name is Devani. He's out of Florida. Super nice guy. He does incredible stuff with lifting Jeeps and putting undercarriage lights on them and all that. John was the very first person when I started building the big carts for the 680s. He was the very first person to actually purchase the carts from me. In fact, he actually bought 2 of them. If you remember back then, in 2017, we built them, and we did the Patriots cart for him, and I also built him the blacked out version, which was the stealth model. And obviously to ship those to him would have just been ridiculous. There's just no way I could have done that shipping them from Maryland to Florida. So we worked out a deal, and in fact my daughter actually lives in Florida, and she had been begging me to come down and do some work for her around her house. So I just thought that was a perfect opportunity for me. I could just load his 2 carts in my trailer, tow them down to Florida, give those to him, and then I could shoot over to my daughters and help her with the home projects that she wanted to do. And everything as far as the trip, dropping them off, helping my daughter and all that went absolutely smooth. In fact, it was actually kind of incredible. I had gone up the street to the grocery store, and walking across the parking lot, I was actually approached by 2 women that remembered seeing videos of mine on YouTube, and they called me the cart guy. I thought that was really cool because I had on one of Rec Tec shirts. But that's neither here nor there. But on the drive down to Florida, in 2017, Georgia, South Carolina, right around that area, got hit with a horrendous ice storm that rolled through, and I mean, it came through fast and really heavy to the point that it literally froze the roads, and you couldn't even drive on the roads. And traffic was bumper to bumper on there for over 24 hours. I actually had to sleep in my truck and had to keep turning the truck off and turning it back on because there were no gas stations around that had fuel because everybody had bought all of it and the tractor and trailers couldn't get to them to deliver fuel. So John, if you're listening, my friend, and you do indeed still want one of these carts, let me know for sure. I do have one earmarked for you. But I won't be bringing it to you this time, my friend. FedEx is going to bring it. I don't want to get stuck in that kind of weather again. But other than that, what I'm going to do is on Monday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'm going to go to the Shopify website that I have. So go to DRG Custom Carts, go to the Shopify, go to products, and you're going to see that the custom competition cart is actually on there, and it shows that it's out of stock. At 8 p.m. on Monday night, I'm going to put 3 or 4, depending on whether John Divinus wants one, I'm going to put 3 or 4 of them on there for sale. And as soon as those are sold, it'll go back into the status of none available. Because I have enough product in my garage at the moment to actually build 6 of these. And that's what I want to do is I'm going to do the 6 with the products that I have. Once those 6 are shipped and gone, then I may be doing another order, which will be 10, but I'm not positive about that yet, but I am positive about the 6. So if you were interested in it, or you know somebody that was or whatever, make sure you tag this video and send it to them, or call them and let them know that there's going to be at least 3 go live on Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And other than that, I think that was all. I think I covered everything. I hope you guys have an incredible weekend. I know we're all going to be out around the grills tomorrow getting some wings and everything, pizza and everything done up for the big games. I know who John's going to be voting for. But either way, as always, my friends, thank you guys so much. We do have a couple huge surprises coming up for this year. We're going to be getting back onto a build that we started 2 years ago. That is a very special build to me, and I think you guys are going to absolutely love it. And you're even going to have the opportunity to get involved in it, I believe. So, other than that, let me leave that at that. As always, my friends, smoke like the rest, but roll with the best. I'll see you, my friends.